Ya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nanda Rubian. I will telling story about the legend of Indel Snake, presented by myself. The legend of Indel Snake. Once upon a time, on the slopes of a mountain in Jambi province, there lived a poor mother and her three daughters. For their living, the mother and the youngest daughter had to work hard all day long, while the first and second daughter were lazy and did nothing. One day, mother got silver ring that she could not move from bed, and then the doctor called us and "Sir, please help us, our mother," said the doctor. The semen said, "Based on my insight, your mom must be treated by a special flower that grows the top of the mountain, and then it must be buried in a magical cave in the dark deep cave, guarded by a large mighty serpent and down." But according to the tale, no one could ever the way concept as the snake. The legend of the Indel snake. Unexpectedly, the snake started to shed tears. What a nice girl! You risk yourself coming here to treat your mom. It's right. Zero snakes, I love her so much, and I am being for your help. She's still cold, not stop her tears. Alright. I will let you bring the flower and you my magic pot with only one condition. You have to promise to return as your mother gets better and stay here in this cave with me, said Indel Snake, because she loves her mother. The youngest daughter nodded in agreement. Thank you, Zero Music Snake. Waiting, I will let you mind.
Hard to meet the needs of the family, there's the youngest who always helps, and the two older sisters who prefer to relax. Once upon a time, this little family was struck by a disaster. The mother suffered from a serious illness. Said to be, the medicinal ingredients required magical coals from the top of the mountain. However, at the top of the mountain there is a snake guarding it. Because the time was short and the two sisters didn't want to be preyed on by snakes, the youngest made a firm decision to take the coal. The youngest went alone to the top of the mountain. Because he was tired, he rested and turned his body into a large log. Suddenly, he was startled by the noise and movement of the tree trunk he was leaning against. It turns out to be the body of a dog snake. Dog Snake asked the youngest where he was going. The youngest explained that he wanted to take the embers to heal his mother. Even Dog Snake wants to take the coal for the youngest. Dog Snake entered the bottom of the crater. Before long, he came out with the embers on his tail. He then put forward a condition for the embers so that the youngest would marry him. The youngest had no other choice. He promised the snake dog would come back after his mother recovered. Snake dog watched the youngest leave happily and really hoped that the youngest would keep his promise. When he got home, the healer treated very mother. After his mother returned to health, the youngest recounted his meeting with the dumb snake. He also said that he would marry the snake if his mother recovered. After his mother was really healthy, the youngest returned to the top of the mountain to meet Snake Dog. When he reached the top, the youngest did not find anyone. The silence made him afraid that he would be preyed upon by the dog snake. Suddenly a handsome young man came. Not a snake dog, turns out he is the Prince of Abdul Rahman al-Ansaya, who was cursed by his uncle because of the struggle for the throne. He returns to being a human when the night and the full moon. The two younger sisters were curious about the story. Did the youngest really marry a snake? So they went to the top of the mountain to see how the youngest was. The two younger brothers were shocked. Not a snake with the youngest, but a handsome young man. They thought the youngest was lying. Then they went to the snake cave dog. While in the cave, they found snake scales. The two younger sisters thought that the young man was the incarnation of a snake. Without thinking, burned the scales of the snake so that the marriage with the youngest becomes void. On return, the prince was surprised because his snake skin had burned. The prince was even happy because the curse was gone. The two youngest brothers were disappointed because their efforts failed. Since the curse was gone, the prince returned to the palace. The prince married the youngest and took his mother with him to the palace. The two younger sisters did not want to come because they were too ashamed of his actions.
Nasihat dari cerita ini adalah sifat terpuji akan mendapatkan balasan yang baik dan sifat tercela tidak akan mendapatkan.
Apa sih namanya ini ya what is the moral of the story? That's all from me, and thank you for Samuel, Rizal, and Novan.